Hi, I'm Cryostox and welcome to my channel. There's no denying that Genshin Impact is one of the best games currently. And the second best thing in the open world genre isn't even close. But as good as Genshin Impact is, there's still some room for improvement, especially when it comes to combat related content. Wuthering Waves is just around the corner, and several contenders are threatening Genshin Impact's position as the reigning champion. Competition is very good, especially for us consumers, because it usually results in better and more affordable products. In this video, I'll give my top 5 things that Hoyoverse can do to improve Genshin Impact. I'll walk through each feature and give detailed thoughts on why it will provide a win-win situation for both Hoyoverse and its players. Please stay tuned and enjoy the content. Game improvement is a crucial part of the gaming industry. By continuously improving games, developers like Hoyoverse can keep Genshin Impact relevant and build better relationships with their players. Game updates or patches are not just about fixing bugs or adding new features. They're about keeping the game fresh and engaging for most gamers. Genshin Impact is already a good game, and what's cool is that there are many areas for improvement to continue making it one of the best games right now. My main criteria for making this list is that it should be easy to implement, to save development cost, and at the same time, provide more content or quality of life improvements so that players can continue enjoying the game. Without further delay, here are my top 5 changes that will improve Genshin Impact. The 4-star gacha rate can be very brutal when your luck is really bad. I was only aiming for a single copy of Kuki Shinobu on the Sino banner, but I wasn't able to get her until my 50th wish. What's funny is that I got Sino on my first 20 pulls and won the 50-50. 50 wishes might not sound bad for a whale, but it's a lot for a low spender like me. And actually, I've seen worse 4-star pull from other players. What I would suggest is implementing a PT system for 4 stars unit similar to the weapon PT system. Probably after 30 PT, you will get a soft PT and a hard PT for 40th pulls. To make things fair for Hoyoverse, this 4-star PT system will only be applicable for the first copy of the 4-star unit. This will allow free-to-play and low spenders to enjoy a new 4-star at C0. It should not hurt Hoyoverse revenue since this PT system will only be for a single copy. Whales and big spenders can continue to buy Genesis crystals to get their C6 4-star unit. I would say that this is a win-win for both players and Hoyoverse. I understand that some players might enjoy the Teapot and TCG. I used to play TCG and enjoy it until they nerfed the Yoimiya deck. While these side games may be appealing to others, developing them takes time and budget. Developing side games requires planning, coding, and several cycles of testing before releasing to the public. All of these steps requires money, which I think could be better used to improve the game and provide more combat-related content. I played Genshin Impact because of its RPG element and not the TCG. These features also takes up space on your hard disk, which could be problematic for players with limited space on their mobile phones. Sometimes, you can improve things by stopping something, and these unrelated side games need to stop. We appreciate the effort to keep us busy, but I suggest adding more combat-related challenges instead of the Teapot and TCG. I have a full confidence that Hoyoverse team can create enjoyable combat-related content. It's a bit ironic that Traveler can see an Abyss Mage shield HP bar, but not his own or Zhongli's shield HP bar. The shield visual effect alone is not enough, especially when we are busy executing our rotation on Spiral Abyss. Not everyone has a talent to count remaining seconds or a sharp eye to know that the shield has already broken. Just add a separate bar below the HP bar so we will know the current state of our shield. A timer will be useful too, so we will know the remaining time left on our shield. This shield indicator will be very useful and to fully optimize our timing when switching back to our shielder. This solves the issue of either switching too early or switching too late on our shielder. It's been very rare for Hoyoverse to add upgrades to old characters. Usually, the upgrade comes from a new character support or by reaction upgrades like Dendro. I've been playing Fate Grand Order for almost 6 years, and one recipe for their success is their loyal fanbase. Fate Grand Order is very consistent in adding minor upgrades to their old characters, making them a bit better and catching up to the new meta. These minor upgrades build trust between players and game developers. Okita Soji is one of the oldest units in Fate Grand Order and my favorite character. I was able to upgrade her to NP5 with my Save Up Saint Quartz as a free-to-play player. But since she is one of the first characters that were released, Okita feels a bit behind on the current meta. However, Fate Grand Order did an excellent job of adding minor upgrades so that Okita could stay relevant. These upgrades are free and you just need to finish a quest to obtain them. These small upgrades establish trust between players and game developers, and you can always wail on the character you want with the confidence that if your favorite character is a bit behind, the game developers have you covered and can provide an upgrade. Hoyoverse need to look at this as it will be a significant improvement to their reputation as a company. How about adding a minor upgrade to Jin's healing abilities? A higher damage ratio for Diluc, or a lower skill cooldown for Chi-Chi. How about making Eula's burst skills explode with a larger AoE? Hoyoverse will not lose money if they do this, but they will gain players' trust and continue to stay in the game. Speaking of additional combat-based content, the bounty quest is a big glaring joke. It's just part of the game that is not exciting anymore and you are just doing it for the sake of additional mora. You can finish this bounty quest in just a matter of seconds. How about adding a new 6-star level difficulty and making it very challenging? The target enemy should be buffed with high resistance, high HP, and high damage, and the bounty quest duration should be shortened to 3 minutes, similar to the Spiral Abyss. You don't need to reward us with Primogems, just reward the player with more experience books and mora. This new difficulty level is for high AR players who are just bored with Spiral Abyss Floor 12 and who also want to upgrade other characters but are having issues with experience books and mora. It's a win-win deal, right? It should be easy to implement, and players would have additional way to test their builds and team compositions. Again, you don't have to reward us with Primogems. Just give us a lot of mora and it will be enough. Genshin Impact, in my opinion, is the best mobile game and single-player RPG game on PC right now. However, complacency is what killing big tech companies. The trust between the community and the game developers is what makes a game last longer. Fate Grand Order is approaching its 8th anniversary and is still currently one of the best mobile games right now. Fate Grand Order's gameplay is very linear and not that complex compared to Genshin Impact. As a long-time Fate Grand Order player, I can say that Genshin Impact is a better game than Fate Grand Order by 10 folds. But Fate Grand Order has a very solid fan base that continues to carry the game to this date. Therefore, Hoyoverse need to look at this and take a good care of their fan base. Not just the whale but also free-to-play and low spenders like us. I really want Genshin Impact to be successful for many years and hopefully Hoyoverse can make these recommended upgrades. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you find it informative and entertaining. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks again for tuning in and I'll see you in the next one.